Good evening, guys. Good hump day, good Wednesday evening. It's November 6th, 2024. Welcome here to Wednesday. Hope you had a great and fantastic Wednesday today. We can bring on your forecast and some of your weather cameras live here today here on your Wednesday. Keep this in mind. Let's look over some of your weather cameras live here this afternoon or this evening. First things first, let's go look over downtown Knoxville. Look at this view of downtown Knoxville. It looks to be a little bit cloudy, maybe some rain in the distance, maybe. I will show you radar here in just a moment. Look at that view of downtown Knoxville. Yeah, it looked to be a little bit rainy in the distance. Maybe some rain in the distance. Look at that view of downtown Knoxville in the sun sphere. No people have their headlights on. That's a good sign. That view over downtown Knoxville. Here's a view over in Crossville. It looked like it has been raining in Crossville. Looks to be like. Yeah, looks to be raining there, the crystals. Keep that in mind. Got to be in the crystals, and the flag is blowing in the wind. Keep that in mind as well. There's a view down in Oh, I know what they doing right now. Hmm. I know what they doing. I think they setting up for holidays on ice down there. I think that's why. I think they getting set up for building the skating rink down there. Yeah. We can see the motos and the truck there. I believe they be starting construction on the ice rink maybe down in Market Square. Be tuned in to see their progress. I think they started the ice rink build. I don't know for a fact. I think they are. Be tuned in there on our broadcast. See if they are doing it. There's a view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Wow. Look at that view over the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Wow. That is an amazing view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Wow. Absolutely amazing, baby. Hmm. That is absolutely amazing. That just shows the story. Yeah, maybe. Here's a recap here with your morning wake up temperatures here on your Wednesday morning. This is a recap here with your Wednesday's morning wake up temperatures. Earlier this morning, we were 64 Knoxville, 64 Maryville, 71 Sweetwater, 68 Bryson City, 67 Tellico Plains, 70 La Follette, 55 Caswell. Earlier this morning, we was in the 60s and 50s and some pockets of 70s here earlier this morning. Here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Keep that in mind. We was in the 60s and 50s here in some areas earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Keep that in mind. There's a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind. This is a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind, okay? Here's a recap here. Okay, here's a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. was 61, 9 a.m. was 67, 11 a.m. was 74, 1 p.m. was 78, 3 p.m. 80, 5 p.m. 75, 7 p.m. Ducks be 71 at 7 p.m. Keep that in mind. 7 p.m. Ducks will be 71 at 7 p.m. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind and so much more. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Okay, this has turned into a Hurricane Raphael. Hurricane Raphael. We are tracking this hurricane actually turned into a hurricane last night. It would like to be making landfall as a Category 2 hurricane in the current Amen, Islands near Cuba as a Category 2 hurricane by Saturday, turns into a Cat 1, then weekends by Monday. Winds 100 miles per hour, pressure 964 millibars, winds north west at 14 miles per hour. We are tracking that hurricane that made landfall either last night or today. I don't know when, or maybe early this morning. Earlier this morning, yeah. Okay, here's your temperature outlook for November 13th. This is your temperature outlook through November 13th through the 19th. We look to be above normal temperatures, above average. We look to be above average temperatures. Keep that in mind. We do look to be above average temperatures for that time frame. Keep that in mind. We do look to be above average temperatures for through November 13th through the 19th. Keep that in mind. We do look to be above normal temperatures. Keep that in mind, okay? We do look to be around or above normal temperatures. Keep that in mind, okay? Here's your temperature high trend here over the next few days. Our average high is 64. Keep this in mind. Our average high is 64. Keep this in mind. Our average high is 64. Here's our last 5 days. Back on Friday of last week, we was 70. Back on Saturday of last week, we was 73. Back on Saturday over the weekend, we was 73. Sunday over the weekend, we was 77. Monday to start our week earlier this week. On Monday, we was 75. Yesterday for Tuesday on election day, or Tuesday on election day, we was 83. Today for Wednesday on hump day, 80. Tomorrow for Thursday, 78. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday looks to be 76. As we head into the weekend, Saturday 73, Sunday 73, and our average high is 64. Would be way above average. Keep that in mind. We look to be way above average. Keep that in mind. We look to be a way above average through that time frame. Our current okay. Today we are going 80 today for your forecasting high, but our current record set in 2022, our record was 80. We going our forecasting high today. We going 80. I believe we made it to 80 today. Maybe fingers maybe not fingers crossed, but it's absolutely warm for this time of year. Keep that in mind. It actually is pretty warm for this time of year. If y'all curious. Here are your okay. Here are your temperatures back from 4 p.m. This way your temperatures back from 4 p.m. here earlier. We was 77 Knoxville, 74 Maryville, 77 Madisonville, 73 Oneida. Back out 4 p.m. We was in the 70s back out 4 p.m. Keep that in mind. We was in the 70s back out 4 p.m. Keep that in mind. We was in the 70s back out 4 p.m. Keep that in mind. Now let's go over here to some other weather maps, okay? And by the way, hope you had a great day yesterday. By the way. Okay, now let's go over here to some other weather maps, okay? Here's your weather headlines. This is your weather headlines, okay? A other very warm, mild night ahead. Near record warmth again Thursday. Some rain changes this weekend. Cooler weather late next week. Near record high. Thursday, 2023, we was 79. Forecast high today will be 79. Let's see if we hit record. New record highs. Here your future rainfall. Maryville 0.03. Some areas will have some rain, some areas will not have some rain. Keep that in mind as well. Keep that in mind. Here your rain changes. Thursday looks to be at 20%. Saturday looks to be at 20%. Saturday night looks to be at 20%. Sunday looks to be at 40%. Keep that in mind as well. Those are your rain chances. Keep that in mind. Those some rain chances, okay, over the next few days. Or like that stuff. Keep that in mind. Okie dokie. And let me go over here to select else. Show you all. Okay, now to weather map. Okay, here's a recap here with your Wednesday's day planner for today. This is a recap here with your Wednesday's day planner. Today we have winds at the southwest at 5 miles per hour, gusts 15 miles per hour. 7 a.m. was 62, noon to lunch hour was 77, 3 p.m. was 81, 7 p.m. 71 as well. Again, 7 a.m. was 62, noon to lunch hour was 77, 3 p.m. was 81, 7 p.m. was 71. Keep that in mind. This is a recap here with your Wednesday's day planner for today. Keep that in mind. This is a recap here with your day planner for today. Keep that in mind. Okie dokie. Here are your rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Okay. Tomorrow for Thursday looks to be at 20%. Friday to wrap out the week is at 0%. As we head into the weekend, Saturday at 20%. Sunday at 50%, Monday at 30%, Tuesday at 0%, Wednesday looks to be at 20%. This is your rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. But always remember to check back for weather updates because this can always change. Because this always can change from now until then. Keep this in mind. This is your rain chances here of the next 7 days. Keep that in mind. Okay? Here are your 3-day weather forecasts. Keep this in mind. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep that in mind. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. Tomorrow for Thursday, 78. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday looks to be 77. As we head into the weekend, Saturday looks to be 75 on Saturday. Keep this in mind. Again, tomorrow for Thursday, 78. Friday, 77. Saturday looks to be 75 on Saturday. Keep that in mind. Saturday looks to be around 75 on Saturday. Keep that in mind. Saturday does look to be around 75. Here are your forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind as well. This is your forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Dress how this low's telling you how to dress. Tomorrow's morning low on Thursday is 61. Friday's morning low is 60. As we head into the weekend, Saturday's morning low is 55. Sunday's morning low is 60. Monday's morning low on Veterans Day, 59. Tuesday's morning low is 55. Wednesday's morning low is 48. You may need a lightweight jacket Wednesday's morning for that wake up low on Wednesday of next week. Keep that in mind. Okay. Here are your forecast and highs here for the next 7 days. You may need to dress how this temperature is showing you all how to dress. Keep that in mind. Tomorrow for Thursday, 78. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday, 77. As we head into the weekend, Saturday, 75. Sunday, 72. Monday, 71. Tuesday, 72. Wednesday on hump day looks to be 74. Keep that in mind. You need to keep that. Remember to keep that in mind. That's what I should say. Here is your Wednesday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. Here are your Wednesday evening weather forecasts. Keep this in mind. 6 p.m. 74, 8 p.m. 69, 10 p.m. looks to be 67 at 10 p.m. Keep that in mind. 10 p.m. does look to be around 67. Keep that in mind, okay? There are your Thursday at a glance. Just so your tomorrow's Thursday at a glance. 7 a.m. 62, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 75, 5 p.m. 77. And that is your Thursday at a glance. Keep that in mind, okay? Here are your 7-day weather forecast. This is your 7-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. Tomorrow for Thursday, 78. Friday, 77. As we head into the weekend, Saturday, 75. Sunday, 72. Monday's Veterans Day, 71. Tuesday, 72. Monday, 74. Going to Wednesday, 74. Tuesday, 72. Monday, 71. Thanks so much for watching your live local weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Brighton here. Have a great and a fantastic night, and stay safe. Bye.